Alright, so, hi, I'm Lord Pido. Welcome to my first Let's Play. This is actually my second attempt. It turns out that Cam Studio can't handle, AVI files over 2 gigs, and if you record, say 45 minutes of footage, it will gag on the recording and leave you with corrupted AV and WAV files. Oh my. So this is my second take. Not that that particularly matters to you guys, so, thank you for tuning in. This is Skyrim Legendary Difficulty. If you have not played Skyrim before and you want to start with Legendary Difficulty, don't. Legendary Difficulty is actually rather difficult. Unlike, say, Oblivion, if you played Oblivion, Master Difficulty wasn't really all that hard. The Legendary, it's surprising how much harder it is when you make the bonuses, the penalties and bonuses half again as severe. I could go on about that for a while, but let's start up in the game first. And we can talk while I'm riding a cart. Alright. So, you're going to be looking at this and going, what's this? This isn't the normal, Skyrim start, and it is not. This is a mod. This is actually my only mod. This is, Live Another Life. It's an alternate start mod. It's actually a very good alternate start mod. I like it. It makes the start a lot more interesting. But I am actually going to just end up quickly build a character, and then I'm just going to go with the normal start. That is one of the options for Live Another Life, is to just go with the normal you are a prisoner start, because honestly I find a lot of Let's Plays, they have all these mods, and what ends up happening is you know, you don't know what the gameplay is like unless you have all the mods installed. You watch them and it's like, that's great, but that's not my game. So this is my game, and this is a game that you all should have access to if you own Skyrim at all, it is. If you don't, well, there's not much I can do to help you. Yeah, this is fine. I'll just quickly make a character. That's another thing you see a lot. I'll just roll a quick character up. I pick names from books I'm reading currently. Currently I'm reading Bartimaeus trilogy. Good trilogy, you should read it. Oh, let me turn that off. If you could see numbers, I just turned them off. After Cam Studio crashed and burned on me, I went for fraps.
Approach my child,
so this is where you would,
if
in the mod, choose what your alternate start is. You can see the options, Necromancer, Vampire, random things. Dunmer Refugee, there's a couple unique ones. If you're a Breton, you can start as a Forsworn. But I am Solstein. You obviously need Dragonborn installed. I have all 3 expansions. I have Heartfire, I have Dragonborn, I have Dawn, Guard. But I will start by getting caught crossing.
Strange and twisted hand of fate.
Get caught crossing the border illegally. That will bring me to the normal Skyrim start. So yep, that's the initial load screen, and for it, yep, Bethesda Game Studios. This is the normal start. So while this is going, so as I said earlier, if you have not played Skyrim before and you want to start with Legendary Difficulty, I do not recommend it. This is going to be a general Let's Play of Legendary Difficulty. I will do my best to give general gameplay tips as well. Kind of get a lot of one with the other. But if you're looking for a I've never played Skyrim before video, this might not be the video for you. That being said, if you find my fascinating wit and charm irresistible, feel free to stick around anyway. If you're looking for a Legendary Difficulty video, this is the place for you. Legendary Difficulty. Damage that you output is a quarter of what it would be, so if you were to hit for, say, 12 damage base, you'll hit for 3 with the Legendary modifier. And if you, all damage you take is tripled. So yeah, 8, 12, 36. So yeah, obviously that's a big difficulty ramp. I have not actually had a chance to play through Legendary beginning to end. I've played through Master, I've played through a fair amount of lower level playthroughs, I've played through all the expansions of these spawns. But Legendary only came out about 6 months ago, only came out in March of this year, so I haven't had a chance to play through it yet. So you guys get to watch me experience it for the first time, which means I will die. And then I will die some more. And then after that I will probably take up dying for a while. Because it is very easy to die at this level. One wrong move, one random spell thrown wrong, anything like that, and you will be loading up a save. I will be making a lot of saves as I run through the game. A lot of safety saves, because I don't like replaying a lot. I actually generally hate replaying, so the fact that this is my second video is irritating.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor.
So, yeah, if you haven't played Skyrim before, by the way, but you want to, I recommend not watching my video at this point. Pause it, go and load up Skyrim and play through this part, because it's actually pretty good your first playthrough, as I've seen this like 30 times, and it wears on you a bit, which is why I don't like talking over it, but it's well worth watching these. It's a very, very well done intro, in my opinion. Much better than the Oblivion intro, although that had Patrick Stewart, so positives, negatives. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I actually talked through a fair amount of stuff, but yep. Yeah. So I rolled a Dunmer. I will be going Destruction Magic primarily. I will actually be trying to keep leveling in general rather low, because enemies level with you, and they have no upper limit, so,
Let's go.
especially because I will be making use, long-term, of making skills legendary. Skill limits at 100, you can choose to make legendary, and you get a little, Skyrim shield, like the Imperial symbol, under the skill, and it resets down to 15, and refunds all your perks. This is a, fix, sort of kind of fix, Bethesda put in to let you level to gain all perks, gain all possible perks. As it is, you were capped at level 87, I want to say, something like that, because that was how high you could get leveling up to 100 and everything. Now there's no maximum level, you could level indefinitely, but yes, so I have no interest in, if you level a lot of different things, especially if you level a lot of non-combat skills, enemies will get tougher and you don't, and this is really bad at legendary difficulty, because you have enough problems already without having enemies that you're just too weak to kill.
Who are you? Another refugee?
So yeah, because I have Live Another Life loaded, it skips the character gen here, because I've already done it, and goes straight to the class-specific, to the race-specific response. That's the normal Dark Elf. It just skips character building.
We'll make sure your names are returned tomorrow.
Thank you, Hadvar.
Follow the captain, prisoner.
But yeah, so I rolled a Dunmer. Traditionally, if you're going magic user, High Elf is considered the better choice, because their passive is plus 50 magic, and your base is only 100 starting, so that's obviously a rather massive bonus. And they're active once per day, greater power, boosts your magic regen stupidly high for a minute, so it makes for a very powerful magic user. But honestly, there's already at least one legendary difficulty Let's Play on YouTube that's over 100 videos long that's High Elf. So I figured you guys really didn't need to see another one of those.
Yes, give them their last blood.
So
As we commend your souls
yeah,
to
so I went for a
Aquarius,
Dunmer instead.
blessings
And they
of
get a
the
bigger
divine
boost. They get plus
dwell
10 destruction. They start with 25 destruction, and they otherwise are reasonable. They get plus 5 to a couple of skills I'm likely to use. Alchemy, I use alchemy generally. This run through I will be using destruction and probably block, actually. actually. Block is surprisingly useful, because when you bash things with a shield, it staggers, or a lot of things will stagger. And if you have stamina regen food, vegetable soup, any of the soups, anything like that, I'll explain that when I actually start making food. So long as you have at least one stamina regen per second, you can always bash, so you can stagger lock something, and if you say light it on fire first, then you get to stagger lock while it's taking pain. That kind of works well for everyone who's not your enemy. So yeah, yeah. Just a nice, quiet stroll up, head down. Yeah. But so yeah, so that's what I'll be doing. As soon as I get control and end up in the tower, I'm going to cut this video short. Because I don't want to overload the 10 gig video if I can avoid it. Meanwhile, yeah, that's a big dragon. So I'm gonna get up. Yep. Control. So follow Raylaw. Keep. And I'm just gonna wait. Raylaw just start up the sounders. So. Alright. There's Raylaw. So this is where I will save. And I will see you all in the next video.